NASCAR released all the TV networks and start times for every single race next season. Let's dive into it. And yeah, that's a mic on my hat. These times are all Eastern time, by the way. The first set of races is going to be on Fox, and it looks like the first race is going to be at Bowman Gray at 8 p.m., followed by the Daytona 500 at 2:30. Atlanta is going to be at 3 p.m. on Fox. Coda next is going to be at 3:30 p.m. Phoenix at 3:30 p.m. Vegas at 3:30 p.m. Homestead at 3, Martinsville at 3, Darlington at 3, Bristol at 3, off week Talladega at 3, Texas at 3:30, Kansas at 3, North Wilkesboro is the only one that's really going to be different outside of Bowman Gray. It's going to be at 8 o'clock. So it looks like there's a lot of consistency through these first handful of races. Now let's go to the fun part. The next 5 races are going to be on Prime Video. Yes, you will have to subscribe to Amazon Prime to watch these 5 races. Starting off with the Coke 600 at 6 p.m., followed by the race in Nashville at 7 p.m., Michigan at 2, the race in Mexico City at 3 p.m., and the race at Pocono at 2. Moving on up to Atlanta, you have the next round of races, which will be on TNT. So that's our third network. Atlanta's going to be at 7 p.m., Chicago's going to be at 2, Sonoma's going to be at 3:30, Dover's going to be at 2, and Indianapolis is going to be at 2. Moving on to the next network, we got USA in Blue. Starting off with Iowa at 3:30, Watkins Glen at 2 p.m., Richmond at 7:30, then the regular season finale at Daytona at 7:30 p.m. All right, now we're in the playoffs. Sticking with USA for the first 7 races, you have Darlington at 6, Worldwide Technology at 3, Bristol at 7:30, New Hampshire at 2 p.m., Kansas at 3, Charlotte Roval at 3, and in Las Vegas at 5:30 p.m. Interesting start time. Now we're on to our 5th network. We're at NBC now for the final 3 races. You got Talladega on October 19th at 2. You have Martinsville on October 26th at 2 p.m. Then the championship finale on November 2nd on NBC at 3 p.m. So to summarize everything, you have 5 different networks you have to worry about. The first somewhat half of the season is going to be somewhat consistent. But then once you get into Amazon Prime and Prime Video, all the times are just all over the board.